Do you really want to change your life for the better? It can happen, but it will require discipline and sacrifice to get out of your comfort zone. Because you cannot continue to do the same things over and over and expect things to change. They won't. Albert Einstein said, "Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results." Moving out of your comfort zone is the first step you need to take to change. And you should not waste any time. Time passes in an instant. You are but a vapor. One day you're here, and the next you are gone. Life is short, so don't waste yours. Far too many people come to the end of their lives full of regret. If only I did this, if only I did that. They are alive, but don't really live. You are your own worst enemy. If you have dreams, they will stay dreams. If you don't actually plan and work for it, how many years do you need to finally change? Every year that passes, you have New Year resolutions, and it goes well for the first few weeks, but then you fall back into your old habits. That is the problem, because they should be life resolutions and not New Year resolutions. It must be a lifestyle change if you truly want to change for the better. It requires sacrificing temporary things your flesh wants to do in order to reach that which is most important in life. This will change your habits, and your habits will change your routine, and your routine will bring you consistency, and consistency will bring you lasting change. But what if it is the wrong kind of lasting change? What if what you think are your perfect dreams are not actually going to bring you true purpose, fulfillment, and peace? It might not be what you thought it would be. What if, when you reach the peak of the mountain, that peak is not what you thought it would be at all? And what do you do next? Search for another peak? Then another and another until you die? What is the meaning then of life if all there is to it is to be born, then to move from one goal to the next, and then die, where hundreds of years from now nobody will even remember your name? Here's the answer. This temporary world you are living in is like the Matrix. And the real world that exists around you is the spiritual world, with angels, demons, God, the devil, heaven, and hell. And this is the eternal world that you will enter when you die. This life is like a drop in the ocean compared to eternal life. You are mainly here to make a decision, given the breath of life to be alive, and make a choice from your own self-determining will, to choose the white pill or the black. To choose the light or the darkness. To choose God or the devil. And when you made your choice, you will either be with God in heaven or with the devil in hell. Because that is what you chose. In this short, temporary world, there is only one pursuit that actually matters. The pursuit of God, which is the pursuit of truth. The Logos, the Alpha and the Omega. The God who made the world and everything in it. Being Lord of heaven and earth, does not live in temples made by man, nor is he served by human hands, as though he needed anything, since he himself gives to all mankind life and breath and everything. And he made from one man every nation of mankind, to live on all the face of the earth, having determined allotted periods and the boundaries of their dwelling place, that they should seek God and perhaps feel their way toward Him and find Him. Yet He is actually not far from each one of us. For in Him we live and move and have our being. Stop wasting your life from this year forward and focus on the one thing that matters most. In my book, Bold Pursuit, a 90-day devotional for men seeking the heart of God, I wrote on day 82, on average, 333,000 people die every day. We don't know when we'll be part of that statistic. We can't take life for granted, and we can't ignore what comes next. Hebrews 9 verse 27 says, "It is destined for people to die once, and after this comes judgment." To prepare for the end of this life, we must first make sure that we will spend our next life in God's presence forever. God gave you a self to think on your own, a self-determining power by which you can choose what you want to do with your life. Why did God give this to you? Because He wants you to choose to seek Him, to know Him personally, to love Him and to obey Him. He is your Creator and He loves you. He wants you to bring yourself to Him so He can bless you with His fullness and lead you forward in His will. This is the key to living a life of total victory, a life of complete surrender, and a life of purpose, fulfillment, and unconditional peace. You can pursue a lot of things from this year forward: a healthier body, money, relationships, and power. But it is all temporary and will fade away. Only one pursuit brings true satisfaction on earth, because only one pursuit matters for eternity: becoming a true man of God. So, what will you choose? The black pill or the white pill? The choice is yours.